Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. John Cena's history with the US military. Explained. Renowned for his charismatic presence in the WWE and Hollywood, John Cena's association with the military has been a subject of both speculation and admiration. From his iconic salute to the troops during WWE entrances to his portrayal of a military officer in the Marine, Cena's connection with the armed forces is undeniable. However, behind the rugged facade lies a mystery. Did John Cena ever serve in the military, or is it a carefully crafted illusion? Delving into the layers of Cena's career unveils a narrative that oscillates between reality and the compelling realm of make-believe when it comes to his relationship with the US military. John Cena's movie roles and signature parts of his entrance signal homages and meaningful connections to the United States military, despite WWE's longtime franchise player never actually enlisting. Just the same, Cena tapped into some of the ethos of Americans putting their military on a pedestal via his wrestling angles, more than once standing up against opponents who dared to disrespect the United States. So it is that patriotism remains an indelible part of the longtime face of WWE's one-of-a-kind legacy in sports entertainment. In 2006, John Cena's connection with the military took a prominent turn with his lead role in The Marine. The film cast him as John Triton, a tough and resilient Marine who embarks on a high-stakes rescue mission. Cena's portrayal of a military hero extended beyond the silver screen and seamlessly integrated into his WWE persona. As he stepped into the ring, Cena embraced the character wholeheartedly. His wardrobe underwent a transformation, featuring the now iconic army jorts and the symbolic donning of a dog tag. Every entrance became a spectacle, as Cena kicked off his matches with a strong salute, paying homage to the troops. This attention to detail in his character and entrance rituals contributed to a prevailing misconception among fans that Cena had a genuine military background. Beyond the scripted world of wrestling, Cena's commitment to honoring the military was evident. He explained in an interview with WWE.com that the salute was his personal tribute to the men and women in uniform. He said, "Every night when I do that salute, it's also a sign of respect to the men and women that don the uniform of the armed forces." When it came my time to slowly redefine who I was, from wrestler to hip-hop thug to the next step in my career, I basically took the ideologies of discipline from the armed forces. I took honor, code and country and came up with hustle, loyalty and respect. I think exactly like they do. Despite the compelling portrayal of a military officer in the Marine, and the incorporation of military symbolism in his WWE persona, John Cena has never served actively in the US military. Before stepping into the world of professional wrestling, Cena pursued a path that primarily revolved around bodybuilding and a range of diverse occupations. This non-military background, however, hasn't diminished Cena's deep respect and appreciation for the armed forces. Cena's connection to the military goes beyond scripted entertainment. He has actively participated in events dedicated to honoring and supporting military personnel, such as WWE's annual tribute to the troops. One notable moment in Cena's career occurred when he announced the news of Osama bin Laden's execution during a live WWE broadcast. Moreover, Cena's United States Championship runs in WWE often carried a patriotic undertone, with his character seen as a defender of the nation's pride. The visual representation of the American flag and the emphasis on national pride in his storylines added another layer to his character, resonating with audiences and further contributing to the perception that he might have a military background. The Marine. In the suspenseful thriller The Wall, Cena stepped into the boots of an army man, showcasing his dedication to diverse characters on the big screen. In an illuminating interview with Yahoo, Cena opened up about a pivotal moment in his life that almost led him to military service. When asked if he ever tried to enlist, he said, "Yes. When I was out in California, I was pretty much working a dead-end job at right about the age you need a career. I did get a degree in exercise physiology, which I still use today, because it's the study of how the body moves. Imagine that. But I couldn't find a way to apply my degree to an honest, long-term trade. I was like, well, I belong in the military. I'm gonna go for it. And right about when I was going to enlist, a friend of mine asked me to come down and try my hand at being a professional wrestler, and I fell into it by happy accident. While his life ultimately took a different turn, Cena's portrayal in military-themed films and his own WWE persona resonates with a genuine appreciation for the discipline, honor, and sacrifice associated with serving in the armed forces. John Cena spent the better part of a decade as the face of WWE. As such, it's not all that surprising that the company at times turned to him to embody the classic patriotic babyface role the way men like Hulk Hogan and Lex Luthor had at the top of the card before. It wasn't much of a stretch for a guy who'd spent so much of his career as a family-friendly, clean-cut babyface who embodied stereotypical American ideals. The patriotic undertones were there when Cena clashed with the likes of the Great Khali, Jinder Mahal, Lord Tensai, and others. They came into their sharpest relief, though, when Cena feuded over the United States Championship with Rusev into 2015, including a climactic struggle at WrestleMania 31, and again in 2017 when their less auspicious angle culminated in a flag match at Battleground 2017. One common thread between these feuds was Cena emerging victorious and waving Old Glory proudly to celebrate with the fans. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our WWE Action Zone channel and stay with us.